If you ever been to school, you probably had a class where your teacher taught you about the topic of stranger danger. And the things they tell you is a bit weird, or at least weird in my school. You see, being the stupid kid I was back in the days, I went to my elementary school one morning as usual and popped into my homeroom class, and here I saw my elementary teacher, Miss... Wait, 1 second, I have to go change her name. Siri, what is the weirdest name in the world?
I found this on the web.
Okay. Scrolling. Lemon. Wait, there were actual people named Lemon? Okay then. So here I saw my elementary teacher, Miss Lemon. So this is how class started. Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to learn the topic about stranger danger. So the thing is, you shouldn't trust strangers because you don't know who they are, and they can hurt you in many, many ways. I'm not going to tell you all the ways, but I'm just going to get straight to the point of my lesson. So there are two main things that I do not want any of you to do. These are an absolute don't. Okay? Number one is to not tell your name. If you tell your name, then they will know part of your identity. Second, do not tell your age. Now this is one of the most important things about your identity. So please do not tell the stranger. Remember last week's lesson where we talked about posting on social media? Just say if you post something totally inappropriate and embarrassing, right? So you might think, oh no, I just posted something really bad, right? So you take it off from your account, right? But even though you already deleted the post, your digital fingerprints are still there. So anybody could get that. And you don't want, people that you don't know to just look at the post, right? Because they are very embarrassing, and maybe that someone could be sharing it all around and it would spread and it would go viral or something. So it's the same thing as with strangers. You don't want to show people who you are if you don't know them, because you don't know what they can do to you. So just remember, kids, please don't tell your name and don't tell your age to a stranger. That's all for this class. Everybody go to recess. I think it would also be a good pointer to not tell your address. But, I'm not a teacher, so whatever. So the tips that my teacher gave me sound good, right? But let's take those tips to the real world. So here I am doing a scenario about real life people waiting at the bus stop. As you can tell, in the sign, really obvious. I guess it's real life for everyone except for the really rich people who drive Ferraris all day. But, I'm not rich, but okay. Let's start the scenario. I'm gonna be the person who's sitting with the pillow and is waving to you right now. Isn't it a lovely day today? Yeah, it is. I know, right? It's really bright. So anyways, what's your name? I just learned that in class I should not tell my name, so what should I do? I know, I should lie. And either way, if I lie or not, it's just rude if I ignore that person. That's like the first rule of Manners 101. Or, I'm not sure if that exists, but people put the word 101 behind any single word and it works. I don't know how. My name is... Karen. Karen. Really, that's a nice name. Thank you. So, Karen, how old are you anyways? Oh, shoot. I also learned that in class not to tell about my age. Okay, well, I could do... Well, there are only 3 options. First, you can actually tell your age. Second, you could say, oh, I prefer not to say because in school I learned that. Or 3, you could just lie. But luckily, I am a girl and I could just say, hey, excuse me, you cannot ask a lady's age. That's really mean. Well, I'm 25. No kidding, I'm 25. And you know the 3 options I told you about earlier? Well, it's a lose-lose either way. For number 1, telling your actual age, how is that gonna solve anything? Second, if you say, oh, I'm sorry, I can't tell you because in school I learned that. Now they have an age range because now they know that you're in school. And third, lying. Like, seriously, they can see your appearance. They're not gonna act like, oh, really? I look like 25? Seriously? Jeez, guys. I already told you, I'm 40. I guess my white hairs actually do spot out. But either way, that's not the point. The point is, you can't not get caught. So if you ever be in a situation where a stranger comes up to you and asks about your personal information, here's what you can do, and it works all the time. I made it up, but I think it's gonna work all the time. So the thing that you can do is pretend you're deaf. Hey, how are you? Oh, you're deaf. Well, at least I learned sign language. Well, I can't help you with that, sorry. So if you haven't been kidnapped yet by a stranger, I would like to thank all of you for watching this video. And it actually took 2 days to make, which is a miracle for me, you know. And also, what was I gonna say? Take me like a few seconds. I gotta think, actually. Oh my gosh, I just realized. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I don't know where. I already told you I cannot see. I am blind. And subscribe to my channel if you already haven't subscribed. And if you wanna kind of reenact the Smurf movie, you can get that gray bell button, and you can make it into a blue button where it could join all the other blue button brothers and one sister. It's been a long time since I've seen Smurf, like the movie. I don't really know how it goes anymore. I think that the bad guy's Gargamore. It's been a long time, so otherwise, if you're also bored, you should also watch that movie, since I suck at, remembering things. Okay? Thank you! Or, like, when you finish the movie, you could, like, send me a little summary about it down in the comments below, because I don't know if I could find the movie anywhere. I know it's probably on Netflix, but I don't really want to watch it. I just want to know what happens. Yeah. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. If you know me personally, you know that I'm lazy. So for all of the videos you watch from my channel, this is the outro for all of them. Like, weren't we all strangers at the start?